Hey guys, this is Dooley. In this video, we are going to essentially start a new series of videos where we will talk about the child process module in Node.js. So, this module will allow you to start new processes while running your program. So, what does that mean? When you call Node and you provide a file that you'd like to run, what you're effectively doing is starting a new process, and this process will make available some resources, an environment for the program to run, and your program can use these resources to do its tasks. So what this module essentially allows you to do is to start these new processes while your program is running. You can start these new processes by calling specific programs that are already in your computer. You can do that by using a command. You can do that by using a file or by using some node program that you have in some directory somewhere. And while calling the functions to start these new processes, you can provide arguments and options for these child processes to know where they're gonna run, what sort of resources is going to be available to them. You can start these new processes synchronously or asynchronously. So we will look into the different functions that you can start new processes with and see what the difference is between them. Okay, so here we have four functions you can start child processes with. These functions are asynchronous, meaning that the parent program will not be waiting for these child processes to terminate before the parent process terminates. Okay, so the child process that spawn, there is exec file and fork. So these are the four functions you can call asynchronously to start a new process. These are the synchronous versions for spawn, exec, and exec file. So what that essentially means is that your program is going to wait for that process to terminate before the parent continues with its execution. These are the events that a child process can fire. So you can listen for these events on the child process. So it's also an event emitter. So keep that in mind. So these events are close, disconnect, error, message, and edit, exit. You can look at these explanations here, but we will look into them in more detail in the videos, in the future videos that we'll do on this. These are some functions: child.disconnect, that kill, that send, and we will look at these also in the future videos. And here we have some properties, which is child.connected, channel, PID, which is a process ID. You have the standard in, standard out, and standard error. These are the streams that will be in that child process, and the standard IO. That's an array that essentially contains those streams that we just talked about, standard in, standard out, and standard error. But you can also add additional streams to this array in case you want your child process to have access to it and do something with it. Alright, so this is an introduction to the child process module. In the next video, we will essentially start talking about child process that spawn. And with that function, we are going to see how we can start a new child process with a specific command, and we'll see how we can have it do stuff for us on our computer. All right, I'll see you in the next video.